Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Spurs versus Clippers NBA matchup on Monday, November 20th, 2023. Of course, I do tons of free picks every day. And of course, when you give out that many free picks, you're going to like some games more than others. To get my best bets, the games I'm betting today, go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab, use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading plays. These are meant for big bettors. So the only place you can get it is by texting the number. So if you bet big, text the number. But let's get to this one. We've got the Spurs taking on the Clippers, and these are two teams that have kind of struggled this season. The Clippers really not a very good road team and really haven't been very good at home either. Since the James Harden trade, this team has really gone south and still trying to figure out their identity. How are they going to get it done? Meanwhile, the San Antonio Spurs, you don't get the number one overall draft choice unless you earn it. And the way you earn the number one overall draft choice is being very bad. Of course, Wembanyama certainly has the ability to grow into a superstar player. I think he's given superstar treatment because he has the tools to become a superstar, but he's shown to be anything but a superstar yet in this point in his career. I don't mean he's a stiff or a guy that can't play or isn't going to blossom or any of those things. At this point, he's not a guy who can carry a team on his back to a playoff. And I think that's the difference between him and some of the other stars in the league. And of course, at this point in his career, it wouldn't be expected. But I think a lot of people thought he was going to come in and just take over the NBA. That really has not happened. And I think up here against a guy like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, I think he finds out exactly what that's meant, because these guys absolutely mean business. They've played each other already this season. In that game, it was the Clippers teaching Wembanyama exactly how it's done at the NBA level. 123-83, and if it was a fight, they would have absolutely stopped it. But the Clippers, like I said, have really been sliding. They went on that big losing streak, were able to end it with a nice win against the Rockets, a game that, once again, they didn't cover the spread. But for the Spurs, this is a team that's not covering the spread and not winning games either. Generally, the Clippers are no more of a defensive team, but they do have the edge on the offense here because the Spurs defense is just such a sieve. They are one of the worst defenses in almost every category, a bottom 5 team in just about every defensive category out there. So, in order to improve, the Spurs are going to have to improve at that end. The Clippers generally are like a top 10 or top 5 type defensive team, but with their recent struggles and, also it being early in the season, they're about at the number 10 spot. So they're kind of in that second tier of defensive teams, but I expect that to pick up. And I think if they could have matchups like they do against the Spurs, I think they could definitely elevate those numbers. I don't love the way the Clippers are playing, but I like them here. I'll take the Clippers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, use our free betting tools. They're going to tell you how often historically all the bets on the board have hit, and then tell you how the ones that are going to be the best payers today. So check it out, all 100% free.